Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build Zeus properly in Smite. So right off the bat, I'm just going to say that there's a lot of ways you can build Zeus, but I'm not a huge fan of lifesteal on him because it just doesn't offer a lot of healing. I wouldn't build bankrupts on him. I like movement speed on him because he's very slow. He has no mobility, and for that reason I really like Doom Orb and Charons Coin with the extra movement speed. Rod of Tahuti is always a good item. There's a lot of items that you could build on him, really, but I think the core for Zeus would be Doom Orb. I think Doom Orb is like mandatory on Zeus. I think you should always build it, and I think you should always build a hybrid physical defense item. As for starter items, I don't really have a preference. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Honestly, you could get away with building Tainted Steel, Sands of Time if you want some cooldown earlier, or Conduit Gem. They're all good picks. You could even go Vampiric Shroud, honestly. So your core is going to consist of Shoes of Focus and Doom Orb and Spear of Magus. These are really good items. They're going to increase your damage output a lot, give you cooldown and some penetration and movement speed. In the fourth slot here, you could build Tyrannical Helm if you feel like you need a little bit of defense. If you're up against someone who just hits really hard, like someone who can harass you easily, like a Sun Wukong, Chalk maybe, Daji and Loki of course, then you probably want a Celestial Legion Helm. And in the fifth slot, you're going to want something like Chronos Pendant for more cooldown. It's not mandatory. You can go with Polynomicon here. It's also good on Zeus. You can go with Soul Gem. You could go with Charons Coin if there's more than one tank on their team or multiple tanks. And last, you want to be going for a Rod of Tahuti. It's really good on Zeus. It makes his detonate hit harder when they're low, and it also gives him the basic attack power, which he actually utilizes quite a lot in his kit. And as you can see from the video, I don't always use the same build. Sometimes I'll go double physical def if I'm having troubles. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep dying. And other times I'll build a Charons Coin Rush just because there's a lot of tanks on the enemy team, or they're really tanky. But you guys should have a basic understanding of what items are good on Zeus now. Rod of Tahuti and Doom Orb are definitely like pretty much staples to the build, I'd say. And Spear of Magus is also really good. It does have a 15-second cooldown, so it doesn't always give you the damage increase, but the damage increase is pretty huge. We're talking like 100 extra damage on his detonate with Spear of Magus proc on, and then your team also gets more damage increase or more damage output. So it's definitely a really good item too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you on the next episode. Peace.